want to love God, is there a way to love God? We confuse devotion for God as love. When devotion for God becomes a deep yearning for God, that deep yearning, far more than a miser has for gold, a lover has for his beloved, a child has for its mother whom it has just lost. When our love for God is more than this triple yearning of the earth, what do? You want God. You want to find God. You want to search for God. Then, if you really love God, God makes you realize that God is not somewhere in the skies. God is not in the stars and in Mars. God is right here in you and me and the flowers. God is everywhere. Unfortunately, we are unable to realize God. We don't realize that God is not God. God is SIP. God is Supreme Immortal Power. God is a power. God is not a man or a woman. There was a person who went to his spiritual master and said, I want God. Give me God. Where can I find God? The man said, you come tomorrow. I will try to help you. Next day, the person came back and said, I want God. I want God. He said again. The spiritual master told him, climb on the table. And on the chandelier, he said, God is inside the chandelier. He removed the bulb. He said, put your hand inside. And he put his hand inside the holder of the bulb. He got shocked because he insisted. The spiritual master made him touch the electricity, the current that was in the chandelier and the holder of the bulb. My dear friends, God is a power. We have to experience God. And if you really want to experience God, don't try to find God. Don't ask where is God. Realize God. God is in you. God is in me. And if you can actually realize God in every living soul on this planet, it may be a man, it may be a little pet, God is in everybody. But if you really love God, then God will appear to you in your beloved. You will be able to see through your beloved the power of the divine. This is called the yoga of divine love, or prema yoga. This is new. This is not known to the world, but it is only for the yogi who has a union with the divine, the yogi who knows that God is not just in his beloved. God is in everybody. God is in every living soul, but he experiences the manifestation of God in his beloved because he loves his beloved. But now he loves his beloved as God. He sees God in the beloved. And if we can experience God, if we can realize God, we don't have to find for God. Unfortunately, from so many centuries, we have been taught the myth. We have been taught lies that God is in the heavens, God has an elephant head, God was crucified. We have been taught so many lies that Santa Claus will bring gifts on Christmas. No. We have to overcome the lies. We have to stop looking for God in the skies. And we have got to realize God in the temple of the heart. God is the Atma, the Ruh, the divine spirit, the soul. If you can realize God in the people around you, if you can realize God within, if you can realize God in your beloved, then you have attained God. For God is not God. God is SIP, Supreme Immortal Power. The power that makes your heart beat, the power that makes you live till you die.